Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Fish Keeping Jamaica. Today I'll be sharing a few minutes with you, explaining to you why Jamaicans do not have fish room. Now, number one, Jamaicans do not have fish room because most of the fish kept by Jamaican fish hobbyists like myself are tropical fish.
Oh my gosh.
So therefore, being in the tropics, having tropical fish, a person might have a one fish tank on their veranda, in their living room, and many ponds outside. Unlike persons in sections of Canada, North America, section of Europe, who might have several tanks from the tropics, having fish from the tropics, Jamaicans are not really all that. Call it stupid or whatever you may, but usually a typical individual keeping fish in Jamaica would like pack up all of the fish them that they can get. Sorry for my colloquial patois. Pack up all the fish that them can get in a one tank, and who kill out them one there, kill out them one there, and who survive, they keep that as their pet. So therefore, in Jamaica, having a fish tank is like for aesthetic beauty, not necessary for hobby like how you would have, right? In addition to this one point is that having heaters in the tank, right, is not necessary in Jamaica or in sections of the Caribbean. So as a result of that, the whole idea of having a stationary temperature is like non-existent, and I have an issue with that too. You know, how is it that you have a set of fish in a tank and you know that the fish temperature range is never stagnant? It's like, for example, you might have guppies which have a temperature range of, let's say, between 28 and 34, but at the same time your heater within the guppy tank is always stuck at 30. That means that guppy is only constantly receiving temperature, or should I say, is enjoying the temperature of a 30 degrees. That means where temperature variation is necessary for it to actually fight disease, or for it to breed, or for it to do any other thing that may occur normally in the tropics, that is like none and void. Yes, the temperature for fish can inspire breeding, it can encourage health, it can encourage the whole idea of them growing. Right? Okay, number two reason why fish keepers in Jamaica do not have a fish room. Jamaica is an oil dependent country. Its energy is derived from oil that has been shipped from other countries. The last gun me have me pay the light, but commission cut me for the cost of energy is really high, and no one will really spend that amount of money as a hobbyist. They will do it for a pet shop, they will do it so as to ensure that they generate funding. However, they will not do it as a hobby like I do. In addition to the whole energy cost, it also costs a lot to maintain water parameters. Yes, you have to do a lot of water changes, and water, just like electricity, number three reasons why fish rooms are just not all that in Jamaica, right? Real estate. Now in Jamaica, the ultimate goal is to own a house, to own real estate, and to make your family safe and secure. There's no thought in one's consciousness about getting a home and dividing it up so that your fish can have a room for itself, right? Most of the fish rooms that exist overseas are based in areas referred to as basement or attic, or a room that have been once the children's room, and the children have actually migrated, and now the room is empty. So therefore you need to do something with it, right? So practically that is it: real estate, expense, and the whole idea of the temperature, right? So number four reason why Jamaicans may not have fish room is that most homes in Jamaica are built in such a way that whenever the owner of the property is not there, the house itself is closed very tight. The whole idea of having tanks inside the house is like suicide for the fish. So the fish might end up be in the dark for most of the days, and in the night, because you want to save electricity, you want to save the money paying to the power company, you would only have the light on until you're ready to go to your bed. Thus, on a regular weekday, your fish might only see an average of probably about 2 to 3 hours worth of light. Therefore, the fish would actually be stunted in growth, because just as humans, fish needs light so as to do many things. They need light to eat, and they need light so that their body, yes, their body can grow. Number five reason why Jamaicans may not have a fish. Simple, funny, but I want you to understand the dynamics of it all. Now, you having a fish room in your house suggests that you would, it boils back down to expense, right? That means you would have to have a setup in such a way that will allow the fish to feel comfortable. One, while you're not there. Two, regular water change. Three, filtration system, to name a few. In Jamaica, because the funding of the whole idea of a fish room is not readily available, right? The idea of the sunlight being the sun, the sunlight being the light for the fish, the rainfall being the water change, and of course the plant being the filtration system. The whole idea of a fish room is like, nana. The whole idea of a fish room is not really conceived by many, right? These five reasons might sound silly to you, but to us living in Jamaica, a developing country, not a developed country, right? Which is no excuse for tardy behavior with regards to fish keeping, right? Because I don't believe that if you don't have the resources to keep something, you should keep it, right? However, I believe in the whole idea of adaptability, wherein you can adapt different methodology so as to facilitate new ventures. And this is what I've done over the past 3 years, so as to ensure my fish stock are all kept properly. This is Riley here for Fish Keeping Jamaica. I hope that this video actually made sense. It took me a while to really pencil out how I'm going to explain this, and the reason why I did this video, this monologue, the reason why I did this monologue is because persons have been asking me, what about a fish room? A fish room with so many fish would look good. Yeah, it would look good, but the idea of the issues discussed prior to this will have to come into play. Thank you very much for making the Fish Keeping Jamaica, and hopefully in a few months, probably a few weeks, you will start to see some of my fish in some display tanks. Bye bye. See you next.